Have you ever started out hating someone because of previously held principles or ideals, only to just continually think of them in such horrible scenarios, then take a psychological test that reveals all you're really doing is crushing on them? Well, no, neither of us have, but we could tell immediately that Gowon was infatuated with Sarang. Proving us wrong about our prediction in the last video, Sarang unwittingly asks the revised questions of Gowon and triggers him to walk out of the interview. This is going to be a huge mystery moving forward from now on. But for now, let's talk about how adorable it is to see Gowon ramble to himself about Sarang and sit on the curb talking to police officer Nim about how to get the girl and proclaim yourself as the man.
Special shout out to his amazing smile during the photo shoot.
As we mentioned, Gowon cannot stop thinking about Sarang, and that is an added difficulty in his life on top of her being promoted to work directly under him in King the Land, a first-class hotel experience for the most elite of Korea. It is adorable to say the least watching Gowon lose himself around Sarang, but the larger mystery of the show has finally reared its head.
With Gowon's conflict with the managing director accelerating exponentially these past 2 episodes, this is sure to become a huge focus of the story aside from their budding one-sided romance. The managing director continually ups the ante, provoking Gowon, who continually reassures her that he is uninterested in taking over the business. We get brief glimpses of the past of her teasing Gowon with what appears to be an heirloom for his mother. She was definitely a dick to him throughout his whole life. Gowon repeatedly tells her to leave him alone, but Ha continues to press his buttons in an effort to make him leave the business and possibly the family for good. What does Ha have to do with Gowon's mother's disappearance? That is the real mystery. Could Gowon's mother be an unknown benefactor of the chaebol fortune? Could this be the reason Ha and Gowon's father are so adamant in letting the past go? The conflict intensifies in the latest episode, all while Sarang is dealing with her own troubled relationship. It's a battle on 2 fronts. One front is trying to be the man that Sarang needs and to confess his feelings for her, and the next front is finding out what happened to his mother, because based on everything we see from Ha and his father, they'd rather that information stay hidden, for it may endanger the hierarchy of the chaebol business.
The last video that we did on King the Land had painted Gowon as someone who is capable, chic, and quite savvy in terms of business. In this episode, he is just like a lost puppy. He tries to enter a drinking contest with Sarang and humiliates himself. And you know, I think the funniest part of these last 2 episodes was definitely the curbside, you know, therapy session with police officer Nim.
It was like, hey, like, you have a girlfriend? It was like, no. I was like, well, I think you have a girlfriend because you threw that box of chocolates. It's intended to be a gift for your girlfriend. And it was just so wholesome to see the both of them sitting on the curb, just kind of like talking it out. The experience he's had of losing his own woman shares that past knowledge to Gowon, and that in turn makes Gowon fall head over heels and go after Sarang even more.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the initial hatred toward Sarang and then the inevitable jealousy and infatuation has really highlighted some interesting moments for Gowon, especially given the fact that he has absolutely no idea how to handle himself around
I think
Sarang.
it's probably he's never experienced this before, and the person that explains it the best was Mr. No. He was like, yeah, you're just like a little kid because little kids do this. They pick on these girls, they pick on the ones that they like the most. In reality, you have a crush on them.
And then, of course, Sarang is dealing with her own relationship problems with
what a
baseball guy coming in.
Yeah, you don't like
Kimbap. He has absolutely zero awareness whatsoever. He comes back, tries to apologize, and she's like, what are you sorry for? And he's like, everything. I apologize for everything. You can't tell that like you are an absentee boyfriend. Yeah. It's awesome that it's finally over and Sarang has drawn that line in the sand, because now I'm excited to see how things turn around. Because Sarang still has this kind of innate hatred. Not hatred, it's a little strong too.
I think it's gotten a little bit softer since their time in the island. It's definitely one-sided right now. Like, Gowon is head over heels for her. He does not know how to handle it. And Sarang has no idea about his feelings right now because she's also dealing with the inner politics of King the Land. You know, like, those people are just like jerks, entitlement. What am I trying to say? They're just entitled jerks. You know, to say the least.
They're also jerks, entitlement.
Biggest biggest mystery right now, because Go-won is looking after all of these records that he seems to not be able to find the information for, is what we're speculating to be his mother, because she used, I mean, what is it with these two dramas right now? King the Land is King Hotel and King the Land, you know, that kind of thing. And then in See You in My 19th Life, it's Me Hotel. It's like two hotels with mothers somehow that has a mystery around it, but that is the biggest mystery we're at right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And the fact that Hwa, or the managing director, continually
She's just
antagonizes
tagging-
him, which leads me to believe that this is a huge bombshell.
Oh.
If he finds out who his mother is, this
Or
is why
what happened.
Or what happened, yes. So it's either something happened to the mother that could incriminate them, or the mother is like an original founder of the chaebol business, of King Group. And that would, because like he says, he's not interested in the business, but the fact that he's investigating is ruffling their feathers. It's like, leave it in the past, we don't need this to be investigated. And then the managing director or sister just continually tries to just like get in his way.
You know, I bet you that is it. That is definitely the bombshell about this entire story, and this drama is leading us towards, because like, why would they not want him to find out the truth? Because you know what the truth is, his mother is actually the owner, the founder, and the chaebol that has established this empire that his father has now kind of taken. Somewhere down the line, something shady happened, and we're probably gonna find out soon.
This is why I speculate she could be the founder of the chaebol business, because something has to happen to reverse his course.
Yeah.
I'm uninterested in the business.
The way she's doing it is not gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean, right now he's like, I don't want the business. You know, I'm uninterested. But if his mother is the one that created the business,
that is crazy. Guys, in any case, leave your comments and theories down below. Who do you think his mother is? Do you think we're right? And do you have your own theories? Leave those in the comment section below. In any case, that is it for us, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Leave us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and tap that bell so you know when we post new videos. And once again, this is what we're watching this Sunday. We'll see you next time.